Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Let's get started. Today we're going to keep on working on our Conquistador achievement, which is to visit all the cities in Iberia. We have a very short journey we're going to take from where we are in Lyon up to Lyon, and then from there we're going to take another one. So double parking, double the fun. Here is our load of performance forks. Not just regular forks that you eat with, performance forks. I have no idea what the difference between a regular fork is and a performance fork, but we are on the way. Now, it is Monday morning, 6 a.m. We are loaded up with sleep, and we have quite a bit of gas here. I'm hoping that I can keep up my mojo. If you watched the American Truck Simulator episode we just did, managed to get a perfect delivery there. Now, we don't have to be perfect on this one. We just have to get there. But also managed to do a pretty good job parking, and managed to do a good job parking in the last episode with Euro Truck Simulator. So could it be we're getting our mojo back? The only thing was last time we did fail to sleep, which was actually somewhat embarrassing, mighty embarrassing. Now, thank you all as well for the people that posted and said with some of the stops here, you actually have to be very careful with those parking lots. And sometimes you actually have to detach your trailer to be able to sleep in some of them. And I have never encountered one of those before, which was very interesting for me. So in other words, they say that most of the times, like when I go into wow, I just missed that guardrail there. Most of the times when I go into a parking zone, every single time I've been in the game, you can park across the lines, you can park anywhere you want to, but apparently for some of the rest areas, you have to be very precise and you have to park exactly between the lines. Who knew? I had no idea this was the case. Can we just go here, apparently? Looks like construction, that's one way, but apparently we're okay. So we are winding our way now out of Lyon, heading up towards the highway. I can say that I am feeling more comfortable now with the game. Even just, I drove over from our previous spot to here to pick up the trailer and had to get not gas, but had to sleep and stuff like that. And then I wanted to go pick up, go by one of the dealerships, so we collect that dealership and stuff like that. So I am feeling a little bit more comfortable here, and even the beginning part of this episode. So I feel like the game is starting to settle in a little bit, perhaps, in terms of I've been spending more time with the game. I'm used to the new wheel, so maybe I totally haven't lost my mojo here. But in any case, let's drive on a little bit. We'll get out on the highway and we'll touch base shortly. We should have 2 parking challenges to complete today, so looking forward to that. That will be a test of the mojo. Can we get 2 parking, perhaps consecutive? Maybe there'll be 90s. Could we get them in one shot each? Could we beat a minute for a parking? That would be pretty cool. Last one was 1 minute and 10 seconds. And I do say the last 90 parking that we had was not a very hard 90 parking. It's just kind of straight back. I mean, we did it well. That's fine. That was okay. Of course, not to take too much away here. But it was not a super challenging parking there. I don't see anything coming there. Looks good. Let's go. Hopefully we make it. Turn, watch out, car. Whoa. Kamikaze car here. But anyway, we'll check in as we get a little bit further out on the road here. Alright, so we're out on the highway here, heading up to Lyon. Got some nice views out here again. Let's take a look from outside the cab here. Oh, this is nice stuff. Really liking the scenery here in Iberia. I wasn't expecting it. I think one of the differences between an American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 is that American Truck Simulator has a lot of amazing vistas as you're driving through. But this Iberia DLC so far, from what I've seen of it, is pretty spectacular. This is great stuff. So really liking it. Feels more like an American Truck Simulator version of Euro Truck Simulator with just spectacular natural scenery. So enjoying this quite a bit. But we've got only a little bit over an hour and 11 minutes to go. How is everybody doing? I saw that we have an announcement for the 1.45 update coming up. There's going to be a Hanover rework and some other things in it. I didn't see the details of it yet. I've been gone all weekend. I just came back a couple hours ago. Took a little bit of a family vacation to a cabin up north in the woods on a lake, which was fun. Did a little bit of boating. First time ever I got to ride a jet ski my whole life. It's pretty fun. Those things go fast. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So I had a good weekend. Happy to be back driving again. Looks like we got about an hour left. Let's keep on making our way down the road here. We'll see you in a little bit. you see that truck? It just vanished. Where'd it go? Makes me nervous that it's gonna like reappear here or something. I've never seen that happen before. That truck totally evaporated in midair. I've never seen a truck do that. Have you ever? Has anyone seen that happen before, where a car or a vehicle just evaporates? That just poof, it was gone. That was crazy. I was a little bit concerned that it might still be there and we could run into it even though we couldn't see it, but apparently not. The aliens are with us. What? 820 speeding violation? I was going... Frustrating. Anyway, speaking of money, we have 454,000 now because I had to sleep to get this episode to be in the daytime. Plus, we were tired anyway, so I had to do a double sleep so that we weren't driving all night for the episode. Picked up 50,000 euros roughly at that, or maybe not, maybe 20,000 euros while we were sleeping, which is still pretty good. Here we are, Lyon. This should give us 13 cities right there. Boom! 15 cities. Even better. We are less than a third of the way through. A lot of work to do to get this Iberian Conquistador achievement. But here we are, XPO. Alright, let's see what kind of parking we get here. Right around the corner here. Into the gated community. Is it this way? Oh, it's down further. I was going to go in there. That would have not been a good choice. So I'm hoping it's a 90, and I want the challenge of can we get it in one shot. Turn right in here. It's going like that. Nice and wide. This feels like one we've seen before. What do we got here? 40. Oh, disappointment is us. But it's a challenging 40. It's not a very easy 40. We're going to do a loop around and try to come at it from this side. Because I don't want to come at it from the other side. We'll have the trailer in the way. Is it on the other side of the trailer or on this side of the trailer? It's on this side of that red trailer, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to do a loop all the way around here. Can we get it in one shot? All right. Challenge accepted. Do not like our angle here. Because we have to kind of drop it in sideways. I like to be coming straight back at it. But let's see what we can do here. I feel like I should be able to get it. I feel like I should. If my mojo is on, I can get this. We just drop it right in. Straight now. Straight. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Recovering. Ah, no. No. Ah, we just missed it. Look at that. We were so close. We had the angle perfect. We just went off a little bit to the side too much. Still, not bad. We can straighten this out in one time, I think, and sort this out if we do this right. Gah! There we go. So we are here with our performance forks. They must have little motors on them or something like that. Maybe they just eat them. Yeah, they serve the food to you. That wasn't actually very good, was it? They were kind of generous there. Not necessarily encouraging here for our first one. But let's go to job number 2. I think we got 6,000 or so for that. We got another city here. So yeah, 6,300 euros. Not much work to level 32. I'm going to find us another job and we'll be right back. Alrighty, loaded up for job number 2. We're taking a wind turbine nacelle, the top part of it, the part that rotates, to Salamanca. Drive of about 4 hours or so, 3 hours and 45 minutes. We got plenty of gas, plenty of sleep, and it's still, well, I guess it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so we're doing pretty well so far. And busy day. We should get another city for this one. We have not been to Salamanca yet, heading back towards the interior of Spain here. I was hoping to stay in the northwest corner and pick up some of the cities there, but there weren't really any good or interesting jobs, and I thought the wind turbine might be make for a pretty cool load here. So we are off, leaving Lyon now, heading back out onto the road. Should have a nice 4-hour drive, and then, whoops, we hit. No damage. Okay. Hit something there. So we'll, let's get connected as we get up to speed here on the highway. So we've been on the road about an hour now. We're pulling our wind turbine nacelle, and so far, I feel like it's a little bit tricky to handle for whatever reasons. Doesn't seem to want to turn that well. It kind of gets bumpy as we turn. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but so far so good. We got choppers in front of us. Looks like it's going to be a nice straight highway drive, so we can kind of sit back and relax. And made some more money. We're kind of pulling out of Lyon there. One of our drivers made about 30,000, so we're just shy of 500,000. And again, we need about 1.6 million, I think, for our driver AI development experiment. What are the best driver development patterns that in the game that we can possibly have? So we should get to that experiment pretty soon. I think, we don't need gas. We do not need gas yet at all. So we're going to keep plowing along here. But great day, easy driving. I can say I'm very much getting used to the wheel now, just kind of driving over this part of the episode here. I feel like not 100% back to kind of where I was before, but by being able to drive some more and get used to the wheel now, this is probably maybe my 7th or 8th drive using the wheel. The settings are feeling pretty good. I still want to change some of the buttons to do things like wipers and lights and stuff like that, and a horn. Right now they're all just kind of on the defaults, which aren't, I don't think they do. I'm not which if they do anything at all, to be honest there. But those are ones that I want to change. Wow, we're flying along here. Let's see if we can avoid a speeding ticket. Let's get the cruise control on. Try that. Yep, there we go. But yeah, so other than that, I think we're pretty good. I like the braking now. The only thing I noticed is that sometimes, for whatever reason, the wheel seems to get a little bit off center, and it's like pulling to the right or to the left. Like right now, if I hold it straight, I feel like it pulls to the right naturally. And then I have to kind of go in and either I ignore it and just deal with it, because it's not a big deal, or we're really flying along here. Or I go in and I calibrate the wheel to its defaults, and then it straightens it out. But it seems to happen quite regularly. I'm not sure if that's just something that happens with this wheel or not, but maybe anyone has tips on how to prevent that from happening. It just seems to get a little bit out of line when I plug it back in and stuff like that. So like right now, if I hold it straight, whoa, yeah, it tugs to the right like that. So I'm to drive straight. Whoa, $34,000, 34,000 euros by Paul K, 527,000, and he's leveled up. We're making money. But yeah, you can see right now. So I'm kind of pulling to the left to get the wheel to go straight. Once I adjust to it, it's fine in a particular episode. But ideally, I would like to be able to just let go of the wheel and have it be straight. You know, it does so it's not quite true in form. But other than that, pretty good. No worries. Anyway, we'll keep making our time here. About an hour and 37 minutes on our double delivery Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're closing in on episode 100. What should we do for episode 100? Something special, right? Gosh, I never thought, like a year and a half ago when I started making episodes, that make 100 Euro Truck Simulator 2 episodes. Interesting. And SCS Software has never retweeted one of them. They never acknowledge it. They've retweeted some of my stuff and they've liked some of my stuff, but only when I'm like referring to like things about the game and stuff like that. But whenever I've had a link to an episode, there's never been a retweet or a like. Not that I don't tweet out all the episodes and I don't include them in all the episodes. Maybe one out of every 5, I'll put them in there. Maybe a little bit more. 1 out of every 3 or 4. But yeah, I think they have a policy. Perhaps they just don't retweet certain people, or they don't. Maybe they only retweet big accounts or something like that. I wonder if they've ever seen an episode. Like, do you think do they watch, like, because there's a number of big Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator accounts, right? There's probably like a half dozen ones that they get tons of views and stuff like that. And then you've got, a lot of other ones. Like mine are generally probably the 300 to, over time they get more, but 300 to 1,000 views probably on some of them bigger. I think the biggest one's it's up to 20 or 30,000 views right now. But that's nothing compared to the big accounts, So I don't know. Anyway, not that I'm bitter or I get it. They're busy. They got a lot of stuff to do. It's fine. I'm perfectly happy, and that's not why I'm making episodes. But we've got about an hour to go, and we'll see you as we get close to our destination. Can we go 1 for 2 on perfect parking today? Salamanca discovered, 16 out of 51. Approaching the 1/3 mark. 16 times 3, yeah, we need one more, right? 17 would be 1/3 of the Iberian cities, so still got a way to go. Oh, that's pretty cool. They have graffiti up here. I don't believe I've seen graffiti in Euro Truck Simulator 2 before. So, about 5 minutes left to go. I wonder what kind of parking we're going to get with this nacelle. I wonder if it's considered, I don't know if it's considered heavy cargo or special cargo. I don't think it is. Just got to go around this rotary and make some right turns, and we should be there. This car is making me touch nervy here, but we'll be brave. All right. Let's go this way. Try not to wipe out the wind turbine on the signs and stuff. Go around here. This truck in front. Oh, that car's... What's he doing? Just changing lanes right where I am. It's a good thing I have the reflexes of a ninja. And the sixth sense to know that that car was coming into this lane. All right, big wide turn here next to the scoop truck. And we are here. Where do we pull in? Up here? This road up ahead, looks like. Oh, okay, then we go into the right. I see now. Must be this MPM place, perhaps. Oh, this car's in the way. Take a nice wide turn. Hopefully we don't wind turbine the front of his car. I think we got this. That was a nice turn. That was good. Mojo feels like it's coming back now. And now we go to this XPO place. Okay. Oh, this feels like this could be an interesting parking job. All right, challenge accepted. Let's not wipe the turbine out on the curb. We didn't even hit the curb there. Mojo's coming back, perhaps. But, let's see. This is the one we just had. It was the same probability. It's going to be 40 maybe right up ahead there. 90? Oh, challenge accepted. Between the trucks there. This is going to be fun. Yes. All right. Let's drive past it once and take a look at it and think about our strategy here. And because we got the XPO truck, the trailer in the way, we've got to drop it between two trailers. Oh, this is a Mojo test right here. Okay, I'll line this up and we'll be right back. Whoa. Okay. We seem to have messed this up a little bit here. Maybe our Mojo isn't fully back here. Okay. Oh, because it's got the wheels that are adjusted on the back there. All right, so how do we sort this out now? I'm going to think for a second. Alrighty, I have an idea, which is to back up this way. Let's see if we can pull it around and then pull straight ahead and back all the way straight up with it. It's a lot tighter than I was thinking, but I feel like we're doing okay. I think this is going to work. Alright, so now we're past the container, the dumpster there. Now if I open it up, I should be able to pull straight ahead and back straight up. Alright, that's actually looking pretty good, right? So now if we just go straight ahead here, we should be able to back it straight up. I didn't make the U-turn. That was a fail, but that's okay. I have an idea for that. So now we're straightened out. Okay. We have to go forward a little bit more, all the way straight back. Then I'll make the U-turn. Okay, making this much harder than I thought, but we got this. Alrighty, now we've reset it. Alrighty. To get it straight, I had to come all the way out here, but we've adjusted it. And we've got our act together now. Now we're going to try to take it back and see if we can back this thing in up. So I want to do this off the driver's side so I didn't have to do a blind back. So far, so good. Things are looking okay. Whoops. They're not looking very good at all here. We can recover. We got this. No need to panic. This is exactly where we wanted to be. Ah, we're too far out. Too tight. Gosh, so close. So, still some work to do on parking mojo here. Ah. Gah. Yes. All right, we're home. That was tricky. It's the back of the trailer has wheels too, and I don't think I'm very used to that. So that took a while, but I felt like that was actually good practice. So perhaps, yeah, mojo definitely not back, but we'll take it. Let's tee this one up. Let's get some more money. Up to 541,000 plus what we make for this one, which I think is about 12,000 maybe. So 550 something thousand now. There we go. Almost halfway to level 32. That's good. And we have 553,000. 1,050,000 euros left to go before we can start our experiment. See you again in the next episode. If you like this one, I'll put a link up to the next one as soon as it's ready. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. Comments always welcome. Take care, everybody. See ya.